Roll, roll, roll your blunt full of CBD. Break it down, roll it up, light it up, hit it, no more anxiety. Hey, roll, roll, roll your blunt full of CBD. Break it down, roll it up, light it up, hit it, no more anxiety. What up, cut-ups? Let me get a little closer to this table. Sorry. I go by the name Taz, and I review shit, mainly hemp. I think I missed a step because I'm supposed to say, welcome to Smoking Legal. Or if you've been here before, then welcome bike. Welcome bike to Smoking Legal. Something that doesn't mean a lot to you can mean a lot to someone else. Like going right there and hitting that subscribe button. Please and thank you. That would mean a lot. I really appreciate that. We are here today. We are gathered here today because we're going to smoke a little something, and because you just hit the jackpot, mofo. It's package day, baby. And today we have a package from Jane's World. Jane's World. Party time. Party time. Let me get my handy dandy, because I'm ready to smoke. I ain't smoked all this day. Let me get my handy dandy murder knife out so I can open this package. It doesn't probably take this handy dandy murder knife for this package specifically. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I like using it. I like any excuse to use my murder knife. I mean, I like murdering packages. That's all. Don't go off the deep end there and start thinking the wrong thing. It's only 4 packages. Now, the first thing in my package, which I like to see, is my Jane's World Notice to Law Enforcement, which I highly appreciate. This package contains industrial hemp products grown and produced in accordance with the Agriculture Act of 2014, Section 7606. Please get off my dick and shut the fuck up forever with this bullshit, because this is not marijuana, it's hemp. Shout out to law enforcement. Double salute you. I appreciate you guys. You can now go catch real criminals, because I'm legal, bitch. Also, we have the COAs. Let me be honest with you. I don't read that shit. I do not. Anything else in here? Nathan, get that out the way. What we have here is Jane's World CBD hemp flower. This is their moonrocks. It is 24% THC. It comes in a nice Malar package. Now look at these moonrocks. Oh, they're keefy. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, they're keefy. They are. Now, come on, readjust. Okay, there we go. They're keefy. They're covered in keef. They are the true definition of moonrocks. Let's open them and see what we're smelling like. Jane's World, Jane's World, party time, party time. It's so fitting. Jane's World, Wayne's World. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You feel me? The only thing that I don't know is that it does say the strain name is Moonrock, which they are Moonrocks, but it's not telling me the actual strain of the flower that they use to make these Moonrocks. It's a nice stinky smell. It's not too loud, but it has a nice smell to it. But it's not really loud. It's just like it's a mild stinky. It's not screaming, but it's having a nice conversation. Okay? Now, as far as how it looked, now, let me show you this. Let me show you this. These things are seriously covered in keef. These are, I mean, you can't even see the flower itself. It's covered in so much keef that in the packaging, look, it's just keef left down in there. Let me show you what I mean. This is just it. Look at this. This is left in the package. It's so covered. It is so covered in keef that that's what we have broke down left in the package. So definitely covered in keef. Okay, the smell is coming out a little more now. It has a nice, it's just a mild stinky smell. It's just not really loud. And you would think because it is moonrocks that it would be super loud, but it's not really loud at all. But it has a nice little smell. It has a nice smell. And now that I'm able to break the flower open and break it down, I'm seeing some hints of some purple in there. I am seeing some hints of some purple. I almost feel like I should have broke it down directly in the blunt just to make sure I'm getting all the keef, because I feel like I'm going to lose a little bit, but I do have that extra that was left down in the package to put in there. I can't really see the flower, and the only thing that I have to be honest. I have to be honest, and it's a little dry. It is a little. I've had moonrocks before, and this it's just a little bit dry. It's a little bit dry. I almost wish that I have 2 buds left that I'm not even using right now. And I'm probably gonna put that in a jar with some of my other. I have an empty jar. I'm gonna put it in there with one of my humidifier packs, my 2-way humidifiers. That way, hopefully, it can bring some moisture back to it. Because right now it's a little dry. Actually, it's a lot dry. If I can be 100% honest with you guys, because I can tell if I was to keep breaking it down, like I just broke it down a little bit, but if I was to continue to break it down, and it needs to be broken down a little more, then it would turn into dust. It would turn into dust, and I don't like that. But I am here to tell you what it smoked like though. But so far as the look, absolutely covered in keef. 100%. I mean, it is covered. It is covered. Like I said, it was so much, there's still some left in the bag. But the only thing is that it is a little dry though. It is a little dry. I'm ready to see what it's gonna smoke like, being that it was a little dry like that. But because that could change the whole process. If it smoked good, I'm gonna shut the fuck up forever. Even though I'm gonna wish it wasn't so dry, it almost makes me think, which could be possible, CBD. I was gonna say that it almost reminds me of like it could have been CBG moonrocks because of the flower, and sometimes CBG tends to be a little bit dry, but that's not the case with this. It says clearly on there that it's CBD. It doesn't tell me which strain, but it does tell me that it is CBD. So let's see what we got here on quarantine day. I don't even know. I don't know what day. I don't know what day of quarantine this is, and I'm only saying this in this video because so we can mark history. You know, put like a little time stamp on it. So whenever I go to YouTube and see this video, I'll know that this was made during quarantine. And my kids, my kids, maybe if YouTube was around that long, they'd be like, what was quarantine? And I'll be able to say, sit down, young buckaroos, and I'll tell you all about it. Once upon a time, there was a virus. That virus's name was Corona. Corona was very disruptive, and she made you stay at home. It didn't like being around people. It wants you to be a loner. It wasn't very nice. And it came from around the corner. Now, one last thing about Corona, the virus that we don't like, it put us all in quarantine and kept us there for like, I don't know, a while. A while there. A while. It kept us there for a while. Okay. Now we got the blunt roll. Salute to health, wealth, and self. If you haven't heard the words "I love you" today, then please get to the closest mirror and tell yourself you love yourself, because you can't love anyone else or expect anyone else to love you if you don't love yourself. You feel me? Self-love is the best love. Salute. It's, I don't know. Now, it's not bad, but the flower was dry, and you can, when bud tends to dry out sometimes, you can taste it. You can taste the dryness of it. It has an earthy taste. I think the keef is saving it right now, because it's ridiculous how much keef is on this motherfucker. It has an earthy taste to it. I can't put my finger on which strain this is. I can't put my finger on the strain. It almost tastes like a, it almost tastes like, it reminds me of the Charlotte's Web, the CBD strain. It reminds me of that, but I can't quite figure it out. It's very earthy. It's very raw tasting. And it's just a little bit dry, which makes for a little bit of a harsh smoke, because it's dry. But smooth. It's a little dry, but it is very smooth. And it's definitely, when you do the moon rocks, it's definitely more of a indica feel. I think that's from the keef that it's on it. It's more of a indica feel. Like, the effects are kicking in quick. I will tell you that. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. The effects are kicking in quick. Immediately feel relaxed. That's my dryer you hear in the background. It plays that little song when it's done. I can feel my muscles start to relax. I can feel the calmness come over me. I can feel the want to sit down and just chill, watch TV type of thing. Like, this makes me, I can tell that if I continue to smoke this whole blunt, it's going to make me not want to do nothing. I ain't going to want to do nothing. I'm just going to want to sit my butt down on the couch. So it's definitely an evening, it's moon rock. So it's definitely an evening, nighttime strain. It's the taste is earthy. The taste is earthy. Let me do a full breakdown on it. The packaging was discreet. Malar bag, which is standard. Ridiculous amounts of keef on these moon rocks. I've had moon rocks that wasn't covered in keef like this. They did not spare on the keef at all. The flower itself was a little bit dry. I don't like the way it broke down because it almost broke down. If I continued to break it down, it would have been broken down to dust. So the flower was a little dry. It had some hints of purple in it, but that's just the flower itself. Now the smoke of it, the smoke is good. The taste is earthy. So as far as a 1 to 10 on the taste, I'm gonna give the taste maybe a 6. I'm gonna give the taste about a 6. I'm not just 100. I'm not 100% satisfied with the taste. It doesn't taste bad, but I'm not gonna lie and say that it tastes good. It just doesn't. It tastes very regular. It tastes very mid-grade. But the effects are strong. The force is strong with this one. The effects are strong. James World, overall on these moon rocks, I'm going to have to give these moon rocks overall, I gotta be honest and give it just like a 6. I gotta give it a 6. The effects are great, but I don't like how dry the flower was. So that's throwing me off, and the taste is kind of throwing me off. Like I said, it doesn't taste bad, but it's just, there's almost, I don't taste nothing except for the earthiness of the keef, almost as though I just rolled a straight keef blunt, which is not bad, but I just want more flavor. I want more flavor, so I got to give it like a 6. The effects, great. The effects are great, but the flower itself and the taste, it equals out to a 6 for me. So if you do want something that's highly, that indica, that couch lock CBD feel, this is definitely one to try and go with if that's what you want. But like I said, the taste is earthy. Can't really taste any pininess at all. It's just an earthy taste. I think it's because of the flower being dry a little bit. That's all I can attest that to. James World, party time, party time. Hey, guys, I appreciate you. Once again, please hit the subscribe button. You know how we do here on Smoking Legal. Keep it positive or keep it pushing, right? Ain't that what we do? Keep it positive or keep it pushing. Salute.